Hey guys, Rocco here. Today we've got 2.0 Visual Effects Featurette from Lyca Productions. This comes hot off the heels, and it was a good move in my book, of the leaked teaser that came online. So the teaser had unfinished visual effects, a lot of previs. Same with this. It's good. It doesn't matter as long as it's not half finished when the actual movie comes out. That's all that matters. As long as we get to have a look at it. Let's have a look. Most expensive Bollywood or Indian film ever. Whoa, see the big version. This is going to be huge, man.
Making Shankas's vision come to life was by far the most gratifying part of my job.
In 2.0, there is equally a strong character opposite to Chitty and 2.0.
He looks good, eh?
2.0 is like a much bigger than the first part. Comparing 2.0 with the first part looks like a teaser.
So naturally, the amount of VFX is double the amount of what we had in Robot.
My reaction was, wow, this is a very
Double
creative
negative.
project. I felt honored.
My first thought was how? How are they going to pull off and create something so impossible in real life?
Oh,
The
I've seen
imagination
that.
is,
We saw that in the teaser, the leaked
Very
one.
wild and huge, and it can be created by VFX only.
I, for one, have never witnessed such effects that the major VFX studios have created.
We're creating entire cities, we're creating entire worlds,
Sick.
we're creating enormous characters. There's really not a scene or sequence that doesn't have an enormous contribution from VFX.
That's good to hear, isn't it?
Approached concept artist to draw all the characters in every object. And I'll see which is very close to my imagination, and then I'll select those concept arts.
Smoking robot.
And then we convert that into a rough 3D model. Whatever you write in script, whatever you explain, what you have in mind, it's very difficult to communicate to others. So I feel the previs is the right way to communicate to all the departments. I mean, it was quite interesting for me to do our previs in third floor, the previs company in Hollywood.
In 2.0, we have introduced new technology. It's called virtual camera. Director or cameraman can operate inside the virtual camera using the physical camera.
There's a lot of challenge involved in
Yeah, that's
pretty
a
much
good
every
tool,
project.
virtual
And
camera.
this one in particular, there's a reason and a purpose, and there's actions that are surreal that needs to be part of the realism and the scale of what's part of every shot.
A lot of environments.
See that? Even a
we
bedroom
create
scene was
digitally.
totally
Some
green
of the
screen.
interaction areas we have
This
put
movie.
the physical set. Remaining we have extended in the digital. So for this extension, we need to capture the actual set's detail into the digital world.
Particles.
So for that, we have used a system called LiDAR scanning. LiDAR scanning gives us
Look
exact
at
point to
that.
mm details of the set.
To be honest, it's very
Rendering.
challenging in the sense you have to keep your imagination alive. You start off excited, but then once you have seen green enough times, you start turning green yourself. But Shankar sir keeps you on the edge of your harness, literally. It's easy to stay inspired when you
Do
have
we get the
latest
origin of
Indian
his character?
visionary
Oh man,
on top of
that's all I care about now.
every move of yours.
Size-wise and complexity-wise, Chitty introduction sequence.
Ooh, he's got the sketches
and,
on.
The climax, very complex, and there's a lot of changeovers, like different characters, different shapes.
Good thing about working with him is like his script is.
I hope they don't have it so
he never
uniform. I
changes
hope
the
there's
script.
like
That
arms and
actually
that
helps
sticking
us,
out every now and then. You know,
divide
every now and then
provide
one would
entire
break and it
thing
would hang
as
out.
planned.
Every time we would miss something because we were rushing for delivery or something and we did not necessarily look back at the script, he would point out to me, look, I wrote it on the script that this is exactly what I want.
And anybody who's seen a Shankar film knows that everything is just big, but I mean, this film dwarfs, I think, everything that we've ever seen, certainly from him, and anything that we've seen in a lot of Indian cinema to date.
Whenever we see that one small output, it gives a lot of energy because we get very rarely this kind of scripts to get prove our talent.
The audience will experience a very innovative taste of creativity, something that is not necessarily present everywhere.
Audience should not feel the VFX. That is the best VFX.
Ooh.
They should see as a story and they should see as a movie. Whatever they enjoy in Hollywood films, I think they can enjoy in this film also.
I myself can't wait to see it because as far as I am aware, it's extremely special for an Indian film. The combination of both VFX expertise and the written artistry along with Shankar sir's visual and directorial fantasy. It is very much there. He really does take you to a journey which you will remember for the rest of your life.
Sweet. Whoa! Giant robot. Robotzilla. That stadium scene, that's basically all we're seeing there, and that is going to be massive. Let alone the visual effects that's going to be in the rest of the film. We didn't see any of the girl robot. We haven't really seen anything to do with, there was like, you see him when he's running up the building, and the claw thing was coming after him, like almost like the rooster's claw was coming after him. That was one of the unfinished ones in the Lyca teaser, and the unfinished version looked good. It was going down the city street, man. It looked real good. Guys, let me know what you think of the pre-visualized visual effects featurette for 2.0. It's got the goods, it's got some good people working on it. Yeah, we shouldn't feel the visual effects, but there's a shitload of them, so get ready, guys. It's coming. Bring on the teaser, but this one's worth the wait. You can just tell, just let them pump it full of effects, then release that teaser and just blow us all away. Guys, see you for the next one.